Greetings, listeners. I am your host and GM for the evening, Xovak Prt, and welcome to this Twisted Gear Studios production of Spacers, our Starfinder actual playcast. Last we left the crew, they crash-landed on Kairos Prime in pursuit of Xovak. They explore an ancient temple built and worshipped the solar system, and at its center, Xovak, as he activates the ancient orrery. Just for our listeners at home, and with the you guys are all listening audio only, we do have a battle map for this encounter, so we'll be as descriptive as we possibly can, but keeping in mind that we'll post pictures to our social media, and you can see what exactly we have going on. But we do got a battle map. You walked into the central chamber of this temple. Inside the chamber, as you were chasing Xovak, there is a massive orrery. I believe you made a roll to see if you recognized it, and it seems to match the solar system that you have been in. You've just entered. There are 4 primary planets orbiting a duo star in the center. Xovak is on the opposite end of the chamber, and he has just taken a massive celestial orb, placed it into the star system of a smaller mirroring orrery, and both the small and large orrery have begun to move. The ceiling of the structure is a dome shape, and it seems to allow it almost acts as if you are witnessing what's in space from this planet's perspective. Looking right above the ceiling, you can see the space fight going on around you. As you walked in, he had begun this process, and by doing this, you watch as the space fight slows down and then begins to move in reverse. I would like you all to look at the board in front of you. So these 2 crystalline structures here are bordering the door in here, and you guys have entered this space, so please place yourselves within a 10-foot. Not 10. On the side.
There were people who were scouting ahead, right? Or
you all went in.
We all
went in. Okay.
You all went in.
I scouted. I know Flinch scouted ahead for a bit, but then we were all together when we saw this.
Yeah. And once you had walked in, and the obscure things had begun on the ceiling, the doors behind you sealed. You are seem to be trapped in this room with Xovak, and just Xovak.
Trapped with us.
That's a nice mentality. The 4 posts. The 4 posts that are here denote the 4 corners of the room, so your characters cannot go beyond the boundaries of that space. The small orrery in question is this glowing green orb behind Xovak. The central crystalline structure you see here is the dual suns in the center of the orrery, and the 4 platforms you see represent the 4 planets that are represented in semi-spherical shapes that have begun moving in reverse around the sun structure. So you've now entered. Before anyone starts saying anything, all of you roll initiative. All right. Anybody roll a natural 20? 20 or higher?
I got a 20 unnatural.
Got a 20?
22.
I have a 20 unnatural. Like a 19 plus
What's your dexterity?
1.
What's your dexterity?
3.
Oh, wait.
All right, so
Sorry,
roll
my
first.
dexterity is 2.
I still win.
Yeah, I know.
Why am I sounding like
I
that?
don't know.
Everyone quicker than me, the rat.
I'm not.
You got
don't worry.
distracted. There was something shiny over there.
There's a lot of shiny
Okay.
With five.
15 to 20.
Oh.
What'd you get?
16.
What's your dex?
My dex is +4. Oh, because I'm, a rat. It's because of my tail.
And Greg, you said you got how much?
22. The tail makes you run fast.
It does.
Where's counterbalance?
That's how planes work.
What's Greg's excuse then?
Ears.
Space helmet.
10 to 15.
It's painted red.
Nope.
5 to 10?
6. I got 6.
Well,
What'd you get?
20.
Oh, you got a 20.
Yeah, just.
I should be last.
I love how he's looking at you, expecting it to be low, though.
I know.
-4.
No.
Knowing
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, with that, As this event begins, Xovak has inserted the orb into the orrery. The door is closed behind you. And as you've all walked into the room, he pulls out the doshko, and he just his military doshko that you guys have been looking at before, drops it down, and he goes, "And now I must kill you." Simple as that. Greg, you get to go first.
That's not really how I'd like for this to play out, but I'll just shoot at him, I guess. I'm gonna pop out my swagger hand cannon. Swagger. Which is not unwieldy if I use it with 2 hands, and considering my size, I imagine I'm using 2 hands.
So Greg just like 2 hands this gun and fires.
The range for it is 40 feet.
He is beyond that.
Okay, so I need to move up a bit.
Far away is it? 50, 60? I'm just guessing. Probably 7.
Yeah, closer to 70 feet.
Closer to
This
7.
room's huge.
All right, well, my movement is 45, so I'll just move up a bit.
You move your full movement up.
I don't know if I know my full movement. Is there a line of sight here between this crystalline structure and this platform thing here? Like if I was moved up into this area?
And can you see him?
Yeah.
It'll be obstructed. So you'll get a -2.
I'm alright with that. That means his view of me is also obstructed.
Correct.
20? This would be close enough, right? I need to be within 40
That's
feet.
within 40 feet. Yep.
Okay.
You can hit him there.
Alright.
Take a -2 when you strike that.
Trick attack.
Yes, I'll do the trick attack as well.
Oh.
Do I
Are you
have
all
to
working
roll?
together? What do you want this? Do you want to win?
400 damage.
So,
So
basically,
I make the attack first.
Okay.
I make the roll.
You
Stealth
make
roll
the trick,
first?
You make the stealth roll versus. He doesn't need to tell you what the difficulty
Yeah.
is. He'll just tell you if you pass or
Yep.
fail.
Alright,
And
so
it's 20 plus a challenge rating.
the stealth check that I'm rolling
This is a combat maneuver?
No.
Okay.
No, it's just part of
It's
just
like-
part of the action I'm doing. 17 plus 19 for my stealth roll.
Jesus! Yes, it works!
It's just, you
You
know,
have a plus
Get
what?
out of
he
here!
has nothing else.
I'm sorry, you have a plus what?
Aside from his wit and charm.
Okay, it worked.
Yeah.
But now you still
That's-
need to.
Now I
It's
still need
just-
to actually make the melee attack.
Yeah, okay.
That's
That's the trick.
I have a plus 7.
Is it an energy weapon or a kinetic weapon?
It is an analog weapon.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. I have a plus 7. 19. I
Misses.
thought it
You
might.
strike out, and it's also
Okay.
at a -2. Keep that in mind as well.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
So you fire out, and it actually hits the orb in front of you, or the one so the orbs are beginning to move, but so are the bars that are holding them in place. And as you line up the shot and fire, when on one hand, doing your trick attack thing, the brass bar that holds the planet nearest to you gets in the way and bounces the shot away.
I can't remember. Are we allowed to split up our movement? Like move, action, move? I don't think we can in this one.
No.
Okay.
More of a
All right.
different game system.
That's it for Greg.
All right, Laurel.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
All right. So I saw that that Greg missed.
Yeah.
Okay, and Greg's usually very good at aiming.
We
So,
all saw that
so,
Greg missed.
jeez,
We'll be
Greg.
talking about that later.
So I'm gonna run onto the opposite side of the center crystal from Greg. I'm gonna run my full 40 feet of movement, and when I get close enough, while I'm running, I'm gonna fire my machine gun at him.
Oh.
Not like that at all.
All right, what'd you get?
So that counts as a ranged attack.
Yeah, sure does.
That's
You were at range.
20. Wait, is
Kinetic
that-
or energy?
Okay, so never mind. 15.
Energy or kinetic?
Analog. So kinetic, I guess.
That misses. See you as well as you're kind of like going, the kick of the gun is kind of like distracting you, and it kind of fires off on the altar next to him. All right, Cliptic.
I'm gonna run my 30 feet after Laurel.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm
30 feet after Laurel.
yeah, so I'd probably be a little bit behind her.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take out my static art pistol and fire at him.
Roll for it.
So 24.
Ooh.
24 to hit. Yeah, that hits. Roll
That does?
damage. Yes.
So
I hope that hits.
2.
So you deal 2 points of damage to Xovak.
What kind of weapon was that?
Static arc pistol.
It's electricity damage.
So you fire it out, and it does strike him in the shoulder. The shoulder takes it back, and he rotates the shoulder
Of
back.
course he
Yeah,
is.
of course he does. All right. Flinch.
Flinch. Okay, so first off, Flinch is thinking, okay, you're all crazy.
Well, yes.
Draw his fire by all means. The thing he inserted the thing into does that look like mechanical in nature at all?
Ancient relic. There is a mechanical function to it, yeah, but it's stonework.
Stonework.
Yeah. Like a lot of the stuff that's in here seems to be stone and rusted steel.
Need to find some way to screw
It's more magically infused than technology.
Arcana.
And these planets floating around,
They are moving. Yes, they're beginning to move.
Does it look like it's like they're flat on top?
It does.
So you can like get on them?
You good?
Flinch has had a good run. Do they look dangerous? Is it speeding up though? Like really starting to go fast?
Do you want to take your turn to calculate the trajectory of the planets? Roll for it if you like, but that's your action.
Yeah. Could I move out? And so he put an orb in it,
Yeah,
and you can see the orb in it.
correct.
Can I move out and try to shoot the orb that he put in the machine?
You could try to.
I know it'd be quite difficult, but I
Yeah.
don't think I can hit him. So
You
I
could
might as
try
well try to mess with the machine.
All right. So where are you gonna move to?
I'm gonna try to get an angle so
Okay. So
I can move.
You're out of range of your weapon, I presume.
Laser rifle,
Oh, what's the range on it?
120.
Yeah, you're good. Never mind. You're not out of range. You're in range.
Yeah. And I just wanted to move diagonal to try to use Laurel as between me and him. That's me, people. Come on.
I'm large.
I mean, hey.
And I'm just gonna try to, let's say here.
Sure. Now it's gonna be at a -4 because of how small it is.
Understood.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably don't have a good chance to hit it, but
Well, you
I
got a
mean,
chance. Try it.
As a mechanic, I'm gonna try to.
It's always a 1 in 20 chance.
No. Not this time. Not this time. -4 means I'm dealing with a 12.
All right. So you shoot out at it, and it kind of strikes above it. You're like, I could have sworn that wasn't gonna hit.
Yeah, but I mean, I
But
figured I might.
Xovak seems to be looking at you, rather pissed off now.
Great. And I sort of have my rifle in one hand, like hold the rifle in one hand. I'm just like, I'm sorry, sir. I don't know what to do. No, I'm sorry, sir. I don't know what to do. Yeah.
All right. So with that, it is now Xovak's turn. Okay, so with that, he actually swings out the Doshko and he jumps up and you watch these flames erupt out of whatever's on his back. Jumps
Get me
on
one of
over
those.
Here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Bam, he's going to land right in the middle of the one of you. Yep.
I gotta get me one of those.
Yeah. With that... Yeah.
And there we all died in the first couple minutes of this game.
You watch as when he lands in the middle, he pulls out some kind of an orange crystal and crushes it in his hand, and he punches down on the ground with the base of his Doshko, and a miniature supernova erupts, like thing erupts around the three of you. Anyone within 10 feet of him, I need you all to make a reflex saving throw, please.
Is that considered a ranged attack or no?
No.
Oh god.
All right. You three, what'd you get?
6.
Okay.
21.
23.
Okay.
Good thing you got heal and stuff.
Not from dead. So.
All right. You two, Flinch and Laurel, you're dealt 10 points of solar damage. Cliptic, you're dealt 20 as when this happens, it kind of erupts out in like a linear wave. These two are able to duck in time. Flinch kind of just stands there and feels it hit his ears and it burns a bit. Laurel actually is able to duck under it. You kind of shocked at how fast he moved, just takes it right to the chest and you're dealt 20 points of damage right away.
Now, can I use a spell backlash?
What does the spell backlash do?
Yeah.
Or not backlash, share pain.
What's it do?
Sorry. Whenever a foe deals damage to you, you can spend 1 resolve point as a reaction to shift some of the pain back onto
Absolutely.
that foe.
If you want to spend a resolve point, go for it.
Yes. So, yeah, we'll do that. That's what I'm going to do.
So how does it work?
Unless the foe succeeds a will save, reduce damage you take from the attack by your mystic level to a maximum of the attack damage, and the foe takes an equal amount of damage. This is a mind-affecting pain.
An equal amount of what he dealt or what you're taking away?
To maximum attack damage, and foe takes equal amount. It just says equal. I copied it right from the book.
So basically, whatever you're getting dealt when you reduce it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's the DC? Is it a will?
It's a first level spell, so it's 11 plus 4 plus 1. So yeah, DC 16.
Okay, yeah, 18 beats that, so he shrugs off
Dang
the
it.
damage on that.
Well,
So you get struck and you try and fling it back, but the pain's a little too much and he just kind of stares you down as now he's got 2 hands on his Doshko.
Okay.
All right, Diantha.
Rad.
Something.
I'm gonna, I'll go take a couple of steps closer, but not very many. I'm within 60 feet of everyone there. Just say, we didn't come this far to miss this much. And I'm gonna use Get 'em, which gives everyone a +1 morale bonus to any attack rolls against Xovak.
Nice. You do that. Just triggers. You don't roll anything for that, right?
I know it just happens.
Nice.
Until that applies until the start of my next turn, so
Oh,
everyone
nice.
gets a +1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think because everyone's within 60 feet of me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so everyone gets it.
Yeah, you'd all affect that. All right. With that, the room action happens. All of these planets
They're
begin to move
moving. Oh
in
gosh.
orbit around.
Oh my god, that's cool.
So all the planets move in orbit around the sun, and they've shifted 1 space to the clockwise position. All right, Greg, it's your turn.
I came into this without grenades. What the hell was I thinking?
Oh, I have grenades.
I have grenades.
I'm too close to all of you.
I'm also too close.
You guys are literally all surrounding him right now.
Why don't you have grenades?
Because I've already used them.
There's no time for this. What are you doing? Sorry, I just pushing it along. Flinch is impatient to die.
Well, I mean, there is that.
I can try doing what Flinch did and shooting at the little round
You
tiny
can try if
ball
you'd
of
like.
light. You try.
Yeah, go for it.
Two-headed with swagger.
Do it.
You won't get my +1 because it has to be against Xovak.
That's fine. I probably
That's
would've missed
-4.
anyway, so.
Actually, -6 because you got the planet in the way still.
The planet?
Yeah.
Oh, it's this thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he's
can
not
move.
holding it.
I can move.
Okay.
10, 15,
Jump on the planet.
25. Can I? What do you need me to roll?
Roll an athletics check to jump up there.
Oh my god.
Will that take up Greg's action
No,
though?
it counts as a move.
Ooh.
Athletics? Acrobatics? Can I use acrobatics?
Yeah, you can use acrobatics. I'm
Do
good
it with
that.
that backflip.
There's brass bars that are holding things up.
All
I
right,
would
so
say acrobatics is
My
applicable.
plus on acrobatics
Just roll
is
it.
17.
Yeah.
Don't roll a 1.
Plus 3.
Yeah, okay,
I
20
rolled
is
a
enough.
3.
So get your ass on top of that
love-
planet. Get on top of the planet.
I love that the ad is the dice and not
Now
your
I will
ad.
try
like-
shooting at the tiny thing.
-4.
Minus 4. Okay.
Yeah.
17.
Misses.
Oh, it's
Strike above it.
All right.
All right,
well,
that is the turn.
about to go merry-go-round.
Laurel.
I'm close enough to him. I'm gonna fire up that Doshko that I found in the our ship became. Oh. I just death glare him. I'm gonna growl back.
He seems very excited.
Oh, gross.
Oh, wait, no, this is
Engorged.
the show. I can't say that.
No, you are all sick-minded. He's about to go toe-to-toe with a warrior. He's excited about
but
that.
she's also a woman. He had needs.
This is
No.
You have not talked to
This is a
Xovak about
family
those
show?
ideas. You have no idea.
And I'm gonna slash him with the dashko. I'm gonna aim for his head.
Swing at him. See what happens.
Yeah.
Why do I suck?
these dice.
You're just cursed. Use different dice.
Those dice. Why are you using those
So
dice?
it's just with the attack bonus, yeah.
Yeah, +1 extra. So
Yeah.
it's plus 12.
So
So
it's
17.
17.
Plus one
Versus
No, that's
No,
that's with the plus
Oh, it's
one.
with-
versus energy.
17.
Yeah.
So you swing on out, and he takes his dashko and smacks yours out of the way.
more. 17 doesn't hit.
Do you move at all?
No.
Cryptic.
Although actually, it's any kind of maneuver, right? So can I do a combat maneuver? Or I have to move?
A combat maneuver is still an action.
Okay, then.
So,
Nope.
yeah, keep in mind that maneuvers as things is a Genesis thing, not a Starfighter thing.
Got it. Okay, nope.
Too many games at once.
I'm gonna shoot Xovak again with my static arc pistol.
Where are you? You are engaged with him, so you'll have a -2 to it.
How
-2?
far away is Cliptic from him?
Engaged, like 5 feet. Like he is the way that they're all at.
So this is 5 feet distance?
I
give or
guess
take.
it's, I
No,
guess
I just
it's
wanna make
more
sure.
like I don't have actual squares on this.
Completely
I'm
fine.
just kind of guesstimating.
Yeah, completely. So all
Because
three
everyone's
of
kind
us
of on
are...
a half-arsed line, so technically it's
Sounds
engaged.
good. Sounds good. I just wanted to know for...
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. No, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
try.
-2.
Sweet. So that is. Nope. It's 5. So 23.
DAC.
Minus the 2.
Oh no. Yeah. Sorry.
Plus 5.
Oh yeah. That's right.
So 22.
22. My bad.
And it's
Sorry.
an electrical damage.
That hits for damage. Yeah.
Yay.
Oh my god.
You're the only one who's caused him any damage so far.
Oh. 3.
He takes 3 points of damage.
I'll take it. Whatever.
Yeehaw. Yeah. Well, yeah. We'll take whatever.
Yes,
right
Zap
now.
him again.
I'm just chipping away at the mountain. Okay, it's fine.
He doesn't need to be paying attention to you, even though you're the only one that's dealt him damage. He's
Of
more
course.
attentive to the combat he's currently engaged in.
And I still have a move action, don't I?
He did 20 points.
Yes, if you step away, he will get a free attack on you.
You can use a guarded step and move 5 feet for free. So maybe he doesn't have 10-foot reach. I don't know how big the dashko is.
He's large.
So yeah, it all depends on him.
Yeah,
The
so
weapon.
large.
But you could slowly each round try to get further away. Is my point? For free, which is nice because you could always just move 5 feet back, then you're 10 feet away from him.
So if I don't use my move action, I just lose that.
Correct.
Okay. I will choose to do that because I'm gonna keep shooting at him. I'm thinking, so it's fine. Don't worry
Stay
about
there.
You-
All right.
Are you staying there? Or are you moving?
I'm
back?
staying
Oh,
there.
cool.
All right. And yes, I am well aware that this seems weird, but there is a reason for this. The planets move.
There's gonna be some funky, like,
Here we go around
Space
the
Jam
rosemary bush.
time
The
conundrum.
rosemary bush.
Like, we're gonna turn into, like, the toddlers or something.
Why don't
It's
I
gonna
have
be wild.
grenades?
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, the planets move a little bit. Flinch.
Okay, so
Big boy's right there.
yeah, that's cool. I'm useless this close to him. So I will take probably a withdrawal action. Just give me 1 second.
Sure.
Cool. I'm going to take the withdrawal action.
Okay.
It's a full round action, and
That makes
I'm
sense.
going to leave his threatened area because I
His
don't
way.
provoke opportunity attacks.
Correct.
And I get to move 60 feet. So I'm going to give him a wide berth.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to, since this was 40 feet,
Yep.
I'm going to...
So you get right up to the miniature orrery. No?
I'm going to tuck behind this planet
That's fair.
at the moment. But that is my full round, but it gives me a setup. I'm hoping I get a little bit of a chance to do something on my next turn.
That makes sense. All right, so Flinch, that is your turn.
Oh, yeah, I can't stay near that.
Correct. Xovak, here's what he's going to do.
He's scary.
He big scale.
That's why you're hiding behind a planet.
on the other side
I
of the room.
don't think it's enough.
Yeah. No, instead he's going to use a full round action to do a full-on combat. So he's going to get 2 attacks at -3 instead of -4, which is the usual amount on you, Laurel.
Wait, why would he get -3?
So full round, full round combat means that he can take, instead of taking his move, he just full on decides to go all ham instead and just swing twice.
Okay.
But he gets reductions to the damage. So typically a full round melee gets -4 to both hits. He has an ability that reduces that to a -3. So he's going to swing at you at a -3 twice.
Okay.
Da-da-da. Does a 25 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. And does a 22 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. So you dealt 10 for the 10 damage on the first hit, and 6 damage on the second hit.
10 and 6?
Yeah. As you're struck pretty much right in the head with the first hit, and then into the leg with the second hit as he's a little bit lower down. But that is his turn. Diantha.
How close do I have to be to someone to use a healing spray on them?
You have to be engaged with them. Like you have to
Engage
physically
them.
touch them. Yeah.
Okay. I'm
It's like
going...
Axe body spray. You gotta be like right
Okay,
up
okay.
close.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move just like there. I'm gonna still a little bit back actually. I'm gonna go a little more. I have an AC 13.
Range is key.
And I'm going to look at Xovak and say, "You wanted us here. This is all on you. What happens next? You chose this." And I'm gonna use Dispiriting Taunt on him. So, intimidate check with same DC to demoralize. On a fail, he's off target. On a success, he's shaken.
Demoralize?
Yeah. So I have that's an intimidate as an expertise of
Is that a
mine.
fear? Some sort of a fear effect?
I think it says the same DC to demoralize. I'm not sure what that.
Let's just take a quick look at that, because if it's a fear effect, he actually has something that activates.
I'm assuming it's an envoy thing.
It's an envoy thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Dispiriting
Okay,
Taunt.
yes.
It says
Let's
intimidate
just
with
take
same
a
DC
quick
to demoralize or shake, because he is shaken if it succeeds, which is not frightened. I don't think.
And what's the ability called?
Dispiriting Taunt.
Okay, as a standard action, you can taunt an enemy. Same DC as a check to it's attempt and intimidate check with the same DC as a check to demoralize an enemy, though this isn't a check to demoralize.
What?
So you can't use abilities that would apply to a demoralization attempt.
The roll's a natural 20 regardless, so
So what happens to him?
he becomes shaken. Also, the math of that would be...
It's an emotion and fear effect.
Okay, so he gets to roll so when he rolls to shake that, his effect takes hold.
If the natural 20, also the math in that would be
It only happens
25.
until the end of her next turn, so literally is not a thing you go against. It just gives him.
Yeah, but he can roll to shake it on his
The
turn.
number it has to be is a 36. Just so we know, it's a 36.
Yeah, okay, natural 20, 36. I get it. You're done good. So what did you say to him?
I based on that he wanted us here. We're here now, so he has to deal with the consequences.
For a split second, he looks away from Laurel, who he's in direct combat with, looks at you, and he might be reconsidering some things. All right, so he's considered what again?
It's shaken. It's just
Shaken.
-2 to attack rolls and saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks until her next turn. Till the end of her next
And
turn.
our next turn, yeah. And so also the end of it. You guys do not
So he gets
remember how that
+2 to fear. He gets +2 against fear effects.
Oh, and what did he roll?
But is it?
He doesn't roll anything until his turn.
Oh.
He can try and shake it on his turn.
Okay, well, I'd like to see him try.
Yeah. All right, Diantha, you done that?
Yeah, that's it.
The room moves again.
Yeehaw.
Was that yeehaw or eon like a donkey?
Both.
They both were.
Yeah, it makes sense.
A cowboy donkey, perhaps. A donkey boy?
All right. Plans moved again. Grek, you're now pretty high in the room, about 65, 70 feet.
So
Spit on him.
I'm not close enough to shoot Xovak.
that'd be amazing.
I'm not close enough to shoot the little orb.
What's the range of your weapon?
40 feet.
Actually, you are only 35 feet above.
Am I?
Yep.
I'm
We're
still too
all
far from the
close.
orb, though, right? Because the orb.
Oh, the orb, you're really far away, but Xovak, you're 35 feet above.
You're attacking from the high
Still
ground.
-2 because he's engaged with 2 of your friends.
But he also has a -2, so it can't stop.
No, Anakin, I have the high ground. What else you gonna do?
Is there any point in shooting the planets or the sun? With my
See what happens. Shoot one and see what happens.
It explodes, we all die.
I'm gonna
Especially
shoot
the
the
sun.
planet over here.
Roll.
Okay.
Heat death in the universe.
No deductions. It's large.
Ooh, can I do a trick attack against a planet?
It only works on
Here's
living
sentences
things.
you hear every day.
It's an inanimate object. It doesn't get surprised.
You can't
when you do a
use
backflip.
stealth.
It's an animate.
No.
It's been moving.
You can't use stealth
That's not
against
how that works.
a,
Non-sentient.
a
It's
planet.
non-sentient.
Oh.
It doesn't get confused when you do a backflip.
Oh god, the
Use
planet
ego.
can't see me.
Fine.
That must be
If you throw a stick in the air, it doesn't become animate.
I'm breaking out the swagger.
God, kill me.
24.
You pull out your hand cannon, you hold it together, you bang, fire, and it just strikes the side of it. You shot a rock.
11 damage.
You've done 11 damage to a semi-spherical object.
It has a crater in it now.
It's a bit of a divot.
Well, just testing
how the
some
moon was
things,
made.
you know.
Any
Greg,
movement?
what are you doing?
I don't even know. I
Movement?
don't have grenades.
You just keep riding on the planet?
I'm gonna sit down and start crying probably. But anyway.
Laurel, your turn.
Okay, so all I can do is run or fight. Can I toss something to Greg and fight? Like as
You
my instead of a
can.
movement, because I don't
You
want to go
can.
anywhere.
Yeah, that'll work. That's not really an action to toss something. It'll be a reaction for Greg to catch it, but you
Okay.
can toss something.
You asking to throw a grenade at me?
I'm gonna throw a frag grenade. I'm not gonna pull the pin.
You're gonna toss it.
I'm gonna toss it at Greg. Just throw
right.
it in the air.
Greg's not gonna catch it in his teeth.
I want you to roll me just a dexterity check, Laurel,
All right.
because you are in
Can I borrow someone
combat.
else's dice?
This one is throw around nat 20, so that one might do some good for you.
Okay, just play straight dexterity.
Straight dexterity.
13.
All right, let's toss it up there. You get no additions or subtractions to this roll. Greg, I need you to roll dexterity to catch it, or a reflex saving throw to catch it. Let's go with that. Yeah.
Can I use my acrobatics?
No.
Darn.
You're catching it.
I know. It's fine. 16.
Sleight of hand instead, not dexterity, not reflex. Sleight of
I'm
hand.
assuming you have.
Oh.
Unless you'd rather stick with the 16.
14 plus 8 is 22.
Grenade goes up. Pink.
In my
You
teeth.
now have a grenade in your teeth.
Okay.
As soon as I
The
toss
pupils
that,
like
then I'm
expand.
You ever
I'm
watch
gonna-
Over the Hedge where the little hamster drinks an energy drink for the first time?
Yeah.
And his eyes dilate?
Yeah.
And time slows?
Yeah.
It's like that.
except you have a grenade. All things are great. And then I'm going to slice on
Slice away.
16.
He deflects it. I'm sorry! Oh, you just cursed.
They're new dice. I'm sorry.
All right, Clip Tick.
That
You're
was
also
rainbow.
engaged with Xovak.
I'm
nice
going to
dice.
use caustic conversion, which is a
That too again.
you fling magical nanites that convert water vapor around your target into deadly acid.
All right, so you were casting magic while engaged. It also provokes an attack of opportunity.
That's it?
Casting magic when you are engaged, because you have to actually. So the idea when you're casting magic is you're actually moving your hands and you're speaking words. If someone's within sword range, they're gonna poke you.
Yeah, that's
Kind of
why
the
I
idea.
moved.
So he will get a reaction to you.
You know what? Fine.
But he has a
Okay.
-2 to everything right now, so.
I suppose that's true.
Whatever. Who
Just a
needs
reminder.
Stamina. and hit points?
Well, he gets a +2. He gets a -2 and a +2 because it is a fear-based effect.
Yeah.
And it nullifies.
So
I read up
everything-
fearless, so
everything
it's
nullifies?
+2 against fear effects. So if it's an effect that has something
+2.
fear-based,
Oh, okay,
Versus
so-
the
minus
save.
2
All right, I get it.
+2.
Oh, okay.
No,
all
against
the effects.
not against saves, against fear effects.
so I
I
have
know.
21.
This didn't even do anything.
He rolled a natural 1.
Yay!
No way.
Yahweh. So I'm gonna pull a critical fumble here.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I need.
Curious.
Yeah, I need. So that is.
We're not doing that anymore.
Energy or analog? It's
Can I
an
have
energy
2
weapon.
more D4s from people?
Okay, let's see what happens.
Actually, you know what? Actually, because he rolled natural 1 on going for you, here's the critical fumble card he drew. You can choose either energy or extreme blow, whichever you prefer from the critical fumble deck. It's only fair. I get to do this to all of your natural ones.
Is that new?
Oh,
Is that a new
Arts
thing?
Reflect.
I got a critical fumble deck and there's a critical hit deck as well. So when you crit, you can either choose to take the critical effect your weapon has or pull from that deck and have a random effect.
That never goes well for me, these things.
I
They're
don't understand.
So you can either. So the choices are Caustic Leak, which gives him the bleeding condition, so he takes 1d4 damage, which worsens by an additional 1d4 per round until stopped.
That's
So we need magical
And
healing.
then the
You should
extreme
super
blow
do that.
is his weapon would fly 1d6 squares in a randomly determined direction and can't be recovered without a successful DC 20 perception check to notice it.
That one. Oh no, I'm more afraid of his armor.
Make him do that.
They're both good options, I think. So
I'm gonna say Caustic Leak.
Caustic Leak?
Yeah. And I still roll damage.
I'm
correct?
rolling.
Oh, your attack will go through. So basically, you've gone to cast your spell, and as a reaction, he whips your way and he swings out the dash coat to stop your attack. You sidestep, and Laurel, you see the opportunity. You take your dash coat, you stick it up into his gut, and as you pull it out, a gush of Vesk blood comes out the side.
color
and
is
grabs his side, purple.
That's so cool.
All right.
Purple's my favorite color.
Especially when it's blood.
So sorry. So I did roll for damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 3 for 7.
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage.
All right.
And then does he have 1d4 bleed or something?
On his turn, every turn, he rolls 1d4 and gets dealt that much damage from bleeding
and
Yeah.
each round it's an additional d4.
until he affects it. Yeah.
They're
Pretty
both,
bad
they
for
were
him.
both really good options.
They're both really good options.
Still
Does he
too straight.
roll? You roll to attack him?
Yeah, she rolled a ranged. It's a ranged attack.
What was the range? What was this? What was the hit on the range attack?
21.
21.
Yeah.
Energy.
Against his EAC.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah. So then he's dealt 10 damage.
Yeah.
Gross.
Every little bit helps.
No, I mean gross. Me. That sucks. All right, sweet.
Okay.
At this point, the room moves again.
Oh my.
I don't want to be that close.
You're super high.
All right, you've
You're
moved
now far away
again.
from everything.
Lynch, your turn. Herm.
Okay. Could I walk over to the front of this machine then?
Sure.
Just
Um,
casually saunter over.
yeah. Very quickly, is it just like moving around in there like it's a stone mechanical?
So
just
what
moving?
it looks like, it's a miniature version of the same orrery that's in the space. It seems to be magically infused with an orb which was not a part of him. This orb that he'd had and he has placed into this machine, and it seems that his Solarian armor is protecting it.
Ah, Solarian armor. Is that considered powered armor?
No.
It's magic.
Yeah, it's magic. Yeah.
Because that would have
Everything in
mattered.
this place is magic. Sorry.
So the orb itself is also protected then.
Correct.
Yeah. So even if we would have hit it before.
Yeah. Roll me if you'd like, if you want, roll me a mysticism.
Oh God. 50.
That's not bad, actually. So you're looking at this. Well, it's attached. You Zach Galifianakis it for a second and realize, yeah, if you kill Xovak, this thing will go down.
Does not kill Xovak.
Go.
No
Time
sweat.
to get 2 birds stoned at once.
That's.
Let's get
Stop stealing my
stoned.
lines, Greg.
Let's get stoned.
Get the bird!
Oh, backwards.
I thought you were trying to be a goose.
Can I just try to shoot him then?
You get a minus 4. You get a -2 because you got Laurel in the way.
Sure. Yeah, because now I realize I can't screw with it.
Yup.
I wanted to throw a grenade in it.
You're dead anyways.
No, I can't. It's protected. It'll just bounce, like land at my feet, and then I'm just half a rat.
I mean,
Yeah,
rats already have
That's
people.
what I was gonna do. I was gonna like lay the frag grenade on it and run
keep
away.
going.
How dare you!
You going?
I'm gonna try to shoot him. I'm gonna try to deadly aim shoot him. Screw it.
Maybe we could just drop the frag grenade into the sun.
Oh.
So you get a
Do it
+2
again,
and then a
sentence
-2,
here
so it's
every
just a
day.
natural.
Yeah.
No.
roll?
I have a -4.
Remember that time you blew up the sun?
It's -6.
You said I had a -2.
Yeah.
And
you
now
get
one
-2
-2,
for-
so
okay, I see, I
-4.
see. He already accounted for that. Of course you did.
So I have 23
EAC, KAC.
energy on a. No. It's a laser rifle Corona. I think
Laser,
That's
so that is EAC.
23.
That hits. Yeah, that hits.
cool.
Damn.
So 2d6 for the weapon. For my boost. That's that.
So that's
No, it's extra 1d. It's an extra 1d6 on that, and then it's so it's 3d6 plus 5 and deadly aim plus 8. 3d6 plus 8 damage.
Roll it.
Oh, it's damage.
Oh my god. So 20.
Is that 2 6s?
Yeah. So 12, 16, 24 damage.
No.
And now I really wish I didn't roll that high. Now, where's their stone there and his back is to me? Can I like free action drop prone? Where it's just a little bit of a lift. I really wish I didn't
Just
roll
feign
that.
death on the spot.
Wow.
I really wish I really didn't roll that high. I wish I hadn't sat on that fish.
You watch Laurel as you take your Dashko out of his side. This flaming laser bolt just actually pierces and impales his body and flies and hits the wall on the other side. Blood sprays out and he holds on and he stands on his Dashko and then rearms himself again and kind of look over and flinch.
I'm terrified.
Sleep. Start laying on the ground.
Yeah, I drop prone. Just like, stay. As long as he can't see me, I'll drop prone.
Yeah.
Because I'm scared. Because I really wish. I was hoping for like 10. 10 would be acceptable.
Why are you guys getting so much damage? I can do like 1d8 max.
Oh, actually, it's 24, but I need to clarify it is F damage, so that's fire or flame. That
Yeah.
might make a difference.
It doesn't, but it's good to know.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it immediately cauterizes as it goes through.
It just cauterized the bleeding wound that he had.
Flinch is a surgeon.
I feel better.
Not a surgeon I would trust.
Dark surgeon.
It's just because I rolled an 18.
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
be clear.
technically, I know surgery. It was
We're
just
all
on
19
slot
mad.
with acid
All right.
or flame.
Stop surgery.
He takes that. He looks towards
That's
Laurel and
surgery.
Cliptic, and
opposite
he
surgery.
crushes that the energy in his hands again. I need both of you to make fortitude saving throws.
No. I'm so scared for you guys.
Oh.
No, far enough away.
20.
Oh my god.
20.
No, 6.
That's same as last time.
Yeah.
You are staggered.
Cliptic's fortitude
that
and
mean?
reflex are really bad.
It means so you're staggered for 4 rounds. You're only staggered for 1 round, Laurel.
Okay.
It means
Is it you get a move or an action?
you move or act, and you cannot react.
Okay.
As
Oh,
you
that's
feel
huge.
gravity pull you to the planet, your arms drop down, and the jetpack you're up, so he launches up.
That's
goes up?
huge.
Yeah, he goes up. I guess this is, he can't land there, so he lands up with you, Greg.
I have an idea. And it's really bad. It's a really bad idea, but I want to do it anyway for
Dumps
a
there,
flavor.
and then he stands up at his full height right in front of you.
I have an idea.
It's very cinematic.
Diantha.
How far away is he right now?
From you, close to 60, maybe 65 feet.
About 60 feet.
And we take height into account.
Yeah.
So I can't do any damage. So I guess I'll just, I'll run up to Laurel, and I'll pull out one of my healing sprays. I have 2 of them, and use the healing spray on Laurel.
Is that cure stamina?
Actually, so I learned this recently. All healing is directly to HP, not stamina.
Oh,
Okay.
So it only matters when you're actually hurt.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
I'm leaving
then,
my stamina right now.
so I wouldn't do that. Then. Never mind.
Stamina can be self-healed. HP is healed through other healing means.
Oh, understood.
Yeah, I gave the wrong information last time. I
never mind then.
learned
I
that is
will-
not the case.
Okay.
Stay where I am, and I will just drop to him and be and just that platform's gonna move. You guys need to stay on top of it, and I'll use get him again, and everybody else has a +1 for the round.
Sweet.
Good, because I'm gonna need it in a second.
Yep. Because the planets move.
No.
Attacks against Xovak, not anything else.
Oh god, I didn't want this.
Oh, he's getting closer to you, rat boy.
Oh, he's dead.
Knock up the platform.
Oh, it really changed.
There's a power
Planet
going
shift
on here.
again.
No, I want to get up
Add something in here. Greg.
Okay.
there. Oh god.
So, Greg is honestly like he's. So Greg has some duct tape in one of his pockets,
Good.
Okay, where is this going?
and he's got a grenade in his other hand.
He can have tape.
He also has a toolkit. So technically, he probably has glue as well.
Yeah, but
Just drop it.
I'm going to,
Nah,
as my
I
action,
can run
Okay.
if you'll allow it,
it seems.
put duct tape on the grenade, stick the grenade on him, pull the pin, and then I'm gonna run and jump
All right.
off using an acrobatics.
Here's how I'm gonna.
That's-
You get to make some decisions here.
All right.
Okay. Pulling equipment out is takes your movement. So basically, as a full round action, you can do that, but then you don't move.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
All right. Well, can I do this? Can I run and jump and throw the grenade at him while I'm flying through the air?
Where are you gonna jump to?
I'm gonna jump like this way.
How far?
Just
Because I can't
jump to the
Are
ground.
you
Jump to
just
the ground,
dropping it
basically.
and then going, or are you gonna?
I'll
Jump
throw,
off and
I will
throw.
basically jump, throw it like here, and then try to not land in a splat.
Of course, you're going to have to roll acrobatics.
Yeah,
And your throwing
That's
attack both
Yeah.
at a -2.
that's fine.
Okay. So yeah, do both at -2. Absolutely, I'll let you do that, and we'll see how that works.
So I only get a -1 because so I only get a -1 because of the attack, the get 'em from Diana.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So the first
Actually,
thing I'm gonna do.
technically, no.
No?
Only from the attack, not from the land, because the instruction was to stay on the platform.
Oh, for the attack, yes, that's fine.
Yeah.
The attack's
the
part
attack
where
you'll
I'm
get
probably
only
gonna fail.
-1, but the land you get -2
All right,
because you're going
so-
against the instruction.
Acrobatics first.
No.
Oh, the attack first.
Yeah.
All right. But
That's,
even
you're
though
doing that
I'm-
before you land.
Oh yeah. That's good.
Yeah. Chronological order. That's how I like to do things.
23.
That's pretty good.
That's actually KAC.
KAC, yes.
You throw it at him, and he bats it aside.
That's fine. Whatever. I'm out of here.
Roll acrobatics at -2.
Where did he bet it to?
Yeah.
And I rolled a natural 20, and with a -2, I have +15 still anyway.
5,000.
Way to live up to your
I mean,
skills.
Natural
you
20.
roll and land just fine.
Okay.
Next to me, who's faking
Basically,
dead
it's
on the
not-
ground.
Basically, I'm jumping and throwing, and then woo.
I hit him for 24 and Flinch is feeling dead.
Oh my god. Okay. That was lucky.
The duct tape
How
would
high
be
up
better.
is that platform?
Not as high as the other one. Like maybe 30
You say
feet?
this
30
one
feet?
was like, yeah.
That's 40. Yeah, that's 30 feet high.
Mhm.
Not even. I think maybe 25. Yeah, 25 feet. All right, it's Laurel.
I really want to use this feat, but. I
Oh,
don't
wait,
think I-
hang on a second. So what does the grenade do? Blast
So I was
damage?
throwing it this way. If he batted it away, it's either in this area or this area, depending on which way he batted it.
1, 2, 3.
Wow. 4 would be
Yeah.
terrible. For him. Defeat the purpose of me throwing a grenade.
So how much damage does the grenade do?
Oh, no way. How much? A frag grenade. Are you looking up a frag grenade?
No.
Oh, I
what I
didn't
could.
have that written down. I just wrote down frag grenade.
I should have my book next to me.
1d6.
I don't have it.
It's only
Perfect.
6.
1d6?
This 1d6.
All right.
I wrote it down on my sheet.
I'm gonna need Laurel and Cliptic to roll
Of
reflex saving
course.
throws.
Sorry.
And Diantha. Both of you to roll, all 3 of you to roll reflex saving throws.
How big is that?
Well, it was better than last time.
6.
6.
Except I
12.
think I'm staggered, so I can't reflex.
It's not a reaction.
save.
It's
Oh,
you
okay.
can still reflex save. What'd
Well,
you get, Cliptic?
6, 12.
12?
14.
14?
It's still in character for me.
All of you, but Laurel, Diantha and Cliptic, you kind of duck as an explosion. Like, oh, well, that didn't do anything. A couple pieces of shrapnel kind of scrape up your face there, Laurel. You get dealt 2 points of damage.
You just hear it. Sorry. From like the other side of the room.
Last time I give you a grenade.
Oh yeah, she's the one that tossed you the grenade. I don't think I've seen Rob facepalm that hard in my life. All right, Laurel.
That's why I wanted to use that
Okay.
tape. Because I was afraid that would happen.
So I have an ability called Charge Attack, and I can spend my full action to move double speed with a melee attack at the end. Can I do that while staggered?
No,
Okay.
no, because it requires you to burn the movement action as a standard or with your standard action,
okay.
and you only have one or the other.
Okay.
But
In-
nice way to try and circumvent that.
Well, it was
It was
Yeah.
smart to try.
It's the only thing I could think of that would get me there and then
Yeah.
allow me to do something.
And also, I think you need to be within like a linear line of the enemy you're charging.
oh yeah, he's up in the air.
He's up
now.
in the air.
How far away from me is he?
He's up by now. Okay, so he's up 25 feet, and then he's about 35 feet to your right, so at 50 feet.
Yeah. Okay, then I'm gonna shoot at him with my machine gun. Because
Go
I have
for
a
it.
range of 60 feet.
Now it is at a -2. He's got partial cover because
Yep.
he's got a platform.
Okay, but I have a +1 from Diantha, so that's only a
Yes, there's only -1. Floating modifiers.
Oh, okay. Excellent. 21.
Okay, is he?
Yep.
No.
He has a really good kinetic AC.
Yeah, he does.
We're learning.
I mean, we're learning, but can we really do much about it? He's far away, and I only have one gun.
Oh, no. You have to take the shot. You could have rolled a 20.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah. That
So
could've-
what's
that
the
could've gone
difference
bad.
against
How much
energy
bleed did
kinetic
he
again?
take?
Depending on the weapon. So if it's an analog weapon, then it's kinetic. If it's
An
some kind of
energy
energy weapon, it's EAC.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
So I can't really do those guys.
Yeah, we'll
Maybe
see.
we're working on it.
We're working on it. All right, the room moves again. All right, he is at the height of the orrery now. Cliptic. What you gonna do?
We probably can't even see him.
I'm gonna use a move and go up to where Lynch are, or close to that way.
This
You're
was,
pretty close.
it was 40 feet from here.
What's your
to
movement?
here.
40?
30.
30? So you can get like here.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, can you move her there, please?
About halfway.
Was it right here or right here?
Either. But both of that's within reach.
Yeah, and that's it, because I'm staggered. I'm staggered. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, 2. Okay, then you still got 2 more rounds of staggered.
I
Well, you're
thought I had
staggering is up.
4. Wasn't it
No, I
4?
had
You had 3 rounds. Laurel had 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have 2 more rounds
I had
left.
one. I thought I had 2.
No, you had 1.
You had one.
Yeah, you
100%.
succeeded, you succeeded that roll. Yeah,
Yeah.
you succeeded and Cliptic failed. So you only have 1 roll of stagger, so the gravity effect has released its hold on you. The room moves again.
Oh, this is happening fast. We can't stop it because I can't touch it.
All right, the orbs have shifted yet again. Flinch.
Okay. Can I hop up on that one?
You certainly can.
Okay.
It's part of your movement. I won't even, because it's only like 10 feet off the ground. I'm not even gonna get you to roll anything for that, like a jump or nothing. You're not being creative about it. You're just getting up there. Full movement.
Okay. How far away is he from me? 40 feet?
45. Yeah,
45 feet.
45.
Fair enough. This is so... Just do it. A little bit risky. So, this jetpack he's using... Does that look magical?
No.
Okay.
It looks technological.
Can I, ready in action, so it might be a complete waste, that once he turns it on and tries to fly, I can, once per time, I'm just going to turn off his jetpack.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can do that. Just for the sake of narrative, roll me a stealth check.
23? I have a really good stealth too, just not as good as Greg, so I'm overshadowed by Greg.
You get the feeling like Xovak has not noticed your preparedness.
Yeah. And I poop a little rat poops.
All right, Xovak, he starts his turn. He gets dealt that D4 bleeding damage as he's bleeding out of his side still.
No, but once I do this once, I can't do it to him again. That's the thing.
But also because it's a ready action, if he does not trigger it in this
It doesn't
turn,
happen then.
It
Yep.
doesn't happen, but you still keep it.
Yep.
Yeah. And so he takes out a stim pack and he sticks it into his side and he seals the bleeding. And he
Gross.
tosses the used item away. God, I think that's his action.
It's like when you're like playing Pokemon and the gym leader uses a health potion, you're like, that's cheating.
Yeah, he's just gonna hang out
Can't do that.
there. He's not gonna move because he has no offensive abilities. He's not gonna throw himself in front of danger like that.
Oh, it's understandable.
Deantha, your turn.
Cool. I can't really do anything. So can I like get a read for like what's going on with these these planets orbiting around?
Sure. What kind of knowledge-esque skills do you have?
I have proficiency in or whatever it's called.
Is it
Culture.
think-
Just general perception, sense motive. And sense motive. I think would be the big
Yeah, I
ones.
think they put most of the knowledge is just in the culture. Well, there's engineering and computers too, I guess. That's all.
Yep.
Just-
Culture.
How is there not an astrogation check in a sci-fi game? Anyway,
Just have general perception.
roll perception.
Do I have sense motive on that?
How does a sci-fi game not have astrogation?
I think it's under different rules because, spaceship combat is a completely different rule.
I think
Bleh.
that's a dirty 20. A natural 20.
I was gonna say dirty 20. I like it. I like it. All right. So you're kind of looking around, trying to get a feel for the thing, and you're looking up into the sky, and the battle is no longer occurring. And the sun that is not a black hole has grown larger in size.
So the battle is not happening anymore?
No.
Like I don't see anybody else?
You look up and you're kind of watching, and you're like, okay, that orrery, the little one's matching the big one. Something has happened to it, and looking up at the dome above that allows you to see the world around.
The like
You
outside.
don't see the fight in space
Okay.
happening, and the star that's not the black hole has gotten larger.
Interesting. Okay. Do I think that I guess does it seem like that might be just like the way I'm seeing things, or like the like we have like changed something completely, like time is messed up? Is that what I'm getting the feel of?
Being that you're making a check, so you're spending your turn to do this,
Yeah.
you watch as the planets moving in the orrery, the two orreries match, also outside the
matching
dome
ones
match.
outside.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, it's gone all timey wimey.
I will be like, this orrery is happening for real outside, just so everyone is caught up on what's going on here.
What does that mean?
I just point up.
What's an orrery?
And the black hole is getting bigger. Is there?
No, the black hole's not getting bigger. The sun next to it's getting bigger.
Remember, it's going
The black hole is eating the sun, and now the
It
sun
was eating the sun.
Yeah.
It means we're
Okay.
going back in
So we're
time.
going back in time. Okay,
Because,
got it.
he wanted to go back and fix his mistake.
Well, you can't
Understood.
all be talking during a fight, so we're gonna
Understood.
stop that there.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah.
Thank you for listening to this Twisted Gear Studios production. The next episode of Spacers will air Tuesday, March 17th. Until then, Tuesday, March 10th is the next episode of The Call, our Call of Cthulhu actual playcast GM'd by Derek Snow. The game system used today was the Starfighter game system by Paizo. Music, sound effects, and ambient tracks in this episode licensed through Video Copilot, Trion Films, and Sirenscape. You can find all of Twisted Gears' podcasts on YouTube, Google Play, Apple Music, and Spotify. Please like and follow the Twisted Gear Studios Facebook page and follow us on Twitter, Instagram at The Twisted Gear. Your players this evening were Janessa Coles, Lindsay Delansky, Elizabeth Wells, Derek Snow, and Bailey Yarkey. Your audio operator tonight was Rob Pickey, and I was your host and GM, Zach Barrett. If you happen to be in the Fort McMurray area, you can find me at Tavern Main every Monday at 7:30 p.m. for trivia. Have a good night, everyone, and we'll see you next time.